Oh, kids again, stand up. Yes, sir, gang. Ain't talking about agent. Yeah, I know we do out there video. This ain't nothing new. Check it out. This shit called Nickelodeon sends threats to Drake Bell over new documentary accusations. Now, with all due respect, Nickelodeon, if y'all already got motherfucking people suing y'all, why are y'all threatening Drake Bell? Cause he exposing what it already happened years ago, and now y'all mad because y'all didn't get caught up. Hold on. Had to make sure my shit like not everywhere. Know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, this shit right here. My shit crooked. Hey, fuck it. But look, check it out. Nickelodeon, I guess, threatened Drake Bell because he dropped a new documentary on how he was like essayed by Nickelodeon. What's that nigga name? I forgot that nigga name. But yeah, I gonna end up knowing it. Know that he like some type of fat white dude, you know.
Crypto makes the world go forward.
That nigga dies. Huh?
Nickelodeon has finally broken its silence on the unsettling controversies involving Bell, delving into the murky circumstances they've found themselves enmeshed in. What recent shadows have been cast, and what somber words did they offer in Drake Bell, known for his role as a child star, is now speaking about something serious for the first time, the SA he faced when he was just 15 years old. He's bravely sharing his story on an upcoming TV series called Quiet on Set, The Dark Sided's TV, which is scheduled to air on March 17th and 18th. Nickelodeon has issued a statement in the wake of revelations about SA&A disclosed by former Drake and Josh star Drake Bell, relating to incidents with dialogue coach Brian Peck during Bell's childhood. In the documentary, Drake Bell reveals that he was A by Brian Peck, who worked as a dialogue coach on Nickelodeon's shows like All That and The Amanda Show. Bell was part of The Amanda Show cast from 1999 to 2002, and later starred in his own Nickelodeon series, Drake and Josh, which began in 2004. Peck faced serious legal trouble when he was arrested in August 2003 on 11 charges linked to accusations of SA involving an unnamed child. In May 2004, Peck pleaded no contest to engaging in a lewd act.
What's that nigga name? Brian Peck?
Arrested in August 1992, and later starred in his own Nickelodeon series, Drake and Josh, which began in 2004. Peck faced serious legal trouble when he was arrested in August 2003 on 11 charges linked to accusations of SA involving.
Like, damn, like, bro, how is this nigga still out? I don't give a damn if he the biggest nigga on Nickelodeon. Come on. I mean, got like 12 counts of essays. Bro, you going to jail for the rest of your life, nigga? I don't give a fuck. No. I ain't no damn child predator out here on the street still working for Nickelodeon and shit. Fuck no. They fired your ass a long time ago.
Involving an unnamed child. In May 2004, Peck pleaded no contest to engage.
He did it with Zach and Cody too. That's tough. Nigga just look weird. Like, bro, look at this nigga. Brian Peck. He just look like he gonna peck on something like bird ass nigga.
act with a 14 or 15-year-old and to oral copulation with a minor under 16. As a result, he was sentenced to 16 months in prison and was required to register as an offender in October 2004. For more than 20 years, Drake Bell kept his identity hidden as the minor involved in that case. Nickelodeon has made a public response after Drake Bell's disclosure, stating, "Now that Drake Bell has disclosed his identity as the plaintiff in the 2004 case, we are dismayed and saddened to learn of the trauma he has endured, and we come and support the strength required to come forward." Visits to Peck's residence were a common occurrence for the young actors at Nickelodeon, Bell included. Kyle Sullivan, known for his roles on The Amanda Show and All That, remarked, "All the parents loved him too. Everyone trusted Brian." Bell viewed Peck, who eventually took on the role of his manager, as a friend. However, his perspective shifted dramatically after an incident one morning at Peck's house. "I was sleeping on the couch where I would usually I woke up to him. I opened my eyes, I woke up and he was S.A. me," Bell described in the docuseries. "I froze and was in complete shock and had no idea what to do or how to react. And I have no idea how to get out of this situation," Bell said. The actor was 15 at the time and didn't know what to do. He said it became this secret because questions.
If I'm 15, I'm throwing left and right haymakers, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting up out of there. Fuck. Come on, you couldn't do that?
Would be raised if he stopped going to Peck's home. Nickelodeon issued a statement addressing allegations of misconduct on previous production sets. Though we cannot corroborate or negate allegations of behaviors from productions decades ago, Nickelodeon, as a matter of policy, investigates all full complaints as part of our commitment to fostering a safe and professional workplace environment free of harassment or other kinds of inappropriate conduct. The statement read, "Our highest priorities are the well-being and best interests, not..."
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Brian Peck disgusting. Fuck. Trifling bitch.
Just of our employees, casts, and crew, but of all children. And we have adopted numerous safeguards over the years to help ensure we are living up to our own high standards and the expectations of our audience. The revelation that Drake Bell was subjected to mistreatment in his early years as a child actor is deeply saddening. This information casts a shadow over Bell's past, especially when considering the controversies he has faced. Drake Bell, known for his role in the beloved Nickelodeon series Drake and Josh, received a sentence in Cleveland on Monday to 2 years of probation for child endangerment charges. These charges stemmed from an incident involving a young girl who met him online and later accused him of misconduct after attending his concert at the age of 15. 3 years prior, Jared Drake Bell, then 35 and residing in West Hollywood, California, admitted guilt through a Zoom call to charges of attempted child endangerment, a felony, and disseminating material harmful to juveniles, a misdemeanor. Speaking via Zoom before his sentencing, Bell addressed the court stating, "I accept this plea because conduct was wrong. I'm sorry the victim was harmed. It was not my intention." Bell's attorney, Friedman, noted in court that Bell faces a unique burden due to his celebrity status, stating, "There is already a greater penalty paid by Mr. Bell that others would not face because of his position. Only..."
What's going on?
You trying to hear that shit?
Only a year prior to this case, in 2020, Drake Bell found himself entangled in another controversy. Bell had to make a statement denying allegations of verbal and physical AB made by his ex-girlfriend Melissa Lingefelt in a series of TikToks on a Wednesday night. In a statement to Variety made through a representative, Bell said he was pursuing legal action. "I never your AB my ex-girlfriend or did so many of the other things Melissa falsely claimed on her TikTok video," the statement reads. "As our relationship ended, more than a decade..."
I see what this clout. His ex-girlfriend tried to expose the nigga on TikTok. I know TikTok is like the most way to get famous now. You just post any type of video and get likes on it. You know what I'm saying? But for her to go on TikTok and try to expose this man, bitch, you was down bad. You ain't getting no money from him.
Ago. We, unfortunately, both called each other terrible names, as often happens when couples are breaking up, but that is it. In response to these allegations, Bell also stated to Variety that Lingefelt had reached out to him for financial assistance during a difficult period the previous year. "I do not know if today's behavior is some kind of misguided quest for more money or attention," he said in the statement, "but I cannot and will not allow these offensive and defamatory allegations to go unchallenged, and I am reviewing my legal options." The latest and possibly most bizarre sort of controversy Bell found himself in happened as recently as April of just last year, 2023. Bell was initially labeled as missing and endangered in a statement released by the Daytona Beach Police Department via a Facebook post on Thursday morning. The initial...
Who the hell is that? That gotta be Josh Peck. look like motherfucking Marshmallow Man or some shit.
Police report disclosed that Bell, legally named Jared Drake Bell, was observed driving a 2022 gray BMW, with his most recent known whereabouts possibly near Mainland High School shortly before 9 p.m. The Daytona Beach police solicited information from the public regarding Bell's location. On the same day, the Daytona Beach Police Department information from Mainland High School
growing pains on the set. Is growing pains.
Shortly before 9 p.m., the Daytona Beach police solicited information from the public regarding Bell's location. On the same day, the Daytona Beach Police Department confirmed that the actor was found to be safe and had made contact with law enforcement officials. Bell later commented on the incident on Thursday, taking to Twitter to express his surprise at the situation with humor. "You leave your phone in the car and don't answer for the night, and this?" accompanied by a laughing emoji. Grasping the nuances of Drake's early experiences at Nickelodeon, which probably only hint at the breadth of a much more extensive problem, provides some insight into his subsequent behavior. This situation exemplifies the saying, "Hurt people, hurt people." Although this does not justify any detrimental actions or wrongdoings, it reveals an unsettling reality. Quiet on Set, a documentary series produced by Maxine Productions and Sony Pictures Television, in collaboration with Business Insider, delves into the troubling elements of popular children's TV shows created by Dan Schneider in the 1990s and early 2000s. Directed by Mary Robertson and Emma Schwartz, the series highlights the issues behind the scenes of these beloved programs. In 2022, Business Insider conducted an investigation into the world of children's television, overseen by Dan Schneider. The publication interviewed former child actors and crew members from shows such as The Amanda Show, Zoe 101, and Victorious. These interviews uncovered a consistent pattern of Schneider cultivating an environment on set that was both uncomfortable and odd. Business Insider's expose comes off the heels of Jeanette McCurdy, known for her role as Sam Puckett on iCarly and its spin-off Sam and Cat, opening up about her uncomfortable experiences at Nickelodeon in her best-selling memoir, I'm Glad My Mom Died. In her book, McCurdy described that on iCarly, Insider's expose comes off the heels of Jeanette McCurdy, known for her role as Sam Puckett on iCarly and its spin-off Sam and Cat, opening up about her uncomfortable experiences at Nickelodeon in her best-selling memoir, I'm Glad My Mom Died. In her book, McCurdy described a powerful figure, only identified as the creator, who exhibited controlling behavior and subjected her to emotional AB. McCurdy revealed that this individual
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever you want. You can have relaxed, slow-paced stuff where you can take it easy. Or you could be on the edge of your seat, shaking, making split-second decisions. This is Eve. You know, it's a crazy...
I'm trying to listen to this damn weak-ass shit. And this shit long as hell.
Pressured her to consume alcohol while underage, yelled at her during a kissing scene with a co-star, and explicitly requested bikinis to be included in wardrobe fittings. In 2000, a writer from The Amanda Show lodged a gender discrimination and hostile work environment complaint, specifically pointing out Schneider's frequent demands for massages, as per sources privy to the details. The dispute was purportedly resolved through an out-of-court settlement for an amount that wasn't disclosed. Further accounts given to Business Insider detailed how Schneider often incorporated scenes with suggestive undertones and encouraged the wardrobe of young female leads to be more revealing. By 2018, Dan Schneider and Nickelodeon parted ways. Nonetheless, Russell Hicks, who served as Nickelodeon's content and production president, offered a defense for both Schneider and his own oversight in 2022. He asserted to Business Insider that every piece of Schneider's work underwent thorough review and approval, saying it was carefully scrutinized and approved. Quiet on Set showcases exclusive interviews with former child stars and crew members from Schneider's shows. Many of these individuals are speaking out publicly for the first time, providing unique insights into their experiences. While Drake Bell's case centers on Brian Peck, he isn't the only problematic figure among Nickelodeon's cast and crew. Dan Schneider, as mentioned earlier, also faced numerous complaints over the years. Even fans of the shows he oversaw couldn't ignore the warning signs, with concerns raised about certain scenes and scripts. Dan Schneider's legacy at Nickelodeon is significant, but marred by controversies surrounding AB, sexism, racism, and improper conduct with minor cast and crew members. These serious allegations and the impact on Schneider's renowned Nickelodeon projects are the subjects of a forthcoming investigation discovery docuseries, Quiet on Set: The The Dark Side of Kids TV. This new 4-part series aims to delve into the downfall of Schneider's once celebrated Nickelodeon reign, examining the darker aspects behind the scenes of popular kids' TV shows. Schneider achieved fame in the 1990s with The Amanda Show, introducing Amanda Bynes to the world, and continued his success into the 2000s with series like Zoe 101, iCarly, and Victorious. These shows not only became cultural phenomena, but also launched the careers of stars like Bynes and Ariana Grande. Despite their success, these sitcoms' luster has been overshadowed by multiple claims against Schneider for fostering a negative environment on set. These accusations have significantly affected the reputation of television series that were once emblematic of a generation. The foundation for Quiet on Set is an investigation
Oh, hold on. What that movie called?
that were once emblematic of a generation.
Bitch slap. You a Nickelodeon producer, and you produce a movie called Bitch Slap. Yeah, that ain't no good look, big fella. You know what I'm saying? Seem like you need to drop a couple of pounds and motherfucking change the title of that movie. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause if you working for Nickelodeon and you got that movie previewed under your name, boy, you in a whole lot of trouble, boy.
For Quiet on Set is an investigation by Business Insider's Kate Taylor, published in August 2022, which highlighted the alleged toxic atmosphere Schneider created, bringing these concerns to the forefront. In response to Business Insider's story and the news of the upcoming documentary, a representative for Dan Schneider stated, Dan cares.
So you told me the meaning quiet on set was really meant for the actors to not speak about what they done went through. So whenever you hear someone say quiet on the set, just know that they then did something.
About the kids on his shows even when, sometimes their own families unfortunately did not. He understood what they were going through and he was their biggest champion. The fact is, many of the kids on these shows are put in the untenable position of becoming the breadwinner for their family and the pressure that comes along with that. Add on top of that the difficulties of growing up and having
Now what the fuck is that? Stick figure ass games.
to do so
That them games remind me of Y3.com or Y2.com. If y'all don't know what that is, then y'all ain't been in school long enough. Or y'all don't know about the cool math games, you know what I'm saying? Or what was that shit? Yahoo Kids? Yeah. What's that one song with the worm shit? Down goes the first one, down goes the second one. Wuzzy, 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 wuzzy ones. Big fun. Big and slimy ones. Yeah, like, it sounds crazy, but like, a nigga used to walk that shit every time in like elementary school when I came home. Cause I couldn't watch it in school. Cause school don't allow you to watch worms. For some odd reason.
under flight while working a demanding job, all as a child. That is why there are many levels of standards. Executives, lawyers, teachers, and parents everywhere, all the time, on every set, every day. However, it is still a hard place to be a kid, and nobody knew that better than Dan. Beyond the insights provided by Kate Taylor's investigation, which featured conversations with actors, writers, and crew members who worked with Dan Schneider, additional complaints and stories have come to light. Alexa Nicholas, known for her role as Nicole Bo on Zoe 101 before her departure after 2 seasons, recounted her experiences on set as traumatizing to Business Insider. A seasoned writer depicted the atmosphere as akin to being inside a maddening, disgusting, controlling little bubble. Daniela Monet, a star of Victorious, shared with Business Insider her apprehensions regarding certain costumes being not age-appropriate, and critiqued the show for its overly suggestive content. This reporting also brought attention to Schneider's behavior, including his request for massages from adult female staff, and unearthed a gender
Ass for massages. Yeah. You don't got to carry your big back ass to a motherfucking massage therapist. Motherfucking get your back done. Don't ask no people who sat the guy down and give you no massage. Big sweaty ass back. The fuck? Back probably smell like pickle juice and Aryan backs.
and hostile work environment complaint filed against him in 2000. The most disheartening revelation is the potential widespread impact of the actions attributed to Schneider and, more pointedly, Brian Peck. A video that has recently gained traction on the social media platform, X, previously known as Twitter, features a young Leonardo DiCaprio alongside Brian Peck. This clip from the early stages of DiCaprio's career has sparked a significant response from viewers and admirers of the celebrated actor, highlighting concerns over the extent of the influence Peck may have had. In the recently resurfaced footage on X, formerly Twitter, a young Leonardo DiCaprio is seen engaging in a playful yet provocative manner with Brian Peck. DiCaprio quips,
so I don't even know how the fuck I misspelled this nigga name and shit. Or missaid this nigga name. I'm gonna be calling this nigga Dan Schneider and shit. They've been calling him Jack Black because them niggas look just alike.
Brian is the famous artist, and we always make fun of each other and portray each other in silly, satirical ways, as his hands casually brush over Peck's shirt buttons. The video takes the more unsettling turn as Peck remarks, "Leo, as you know, is the latest, hottest, hunkiest teen out there." Adds, "Look, speaking of hunky," prompting a young DiCaprio to flex his biceps. This revival of the video on social media has not only prompted a re-evaluation of past events, but has also stirred a broader conversation about the experiences of young actors in the entertainment industry. As discussions unfold, the primary sentiment among the audience is one of concern for the well-being and protection of young talents, underscored by a retrospective worry for DiCaprio during his early years in Hollywood. It's even more troubling to acknowledge that the list of victims likely extends beyond Drake Bell and Leonardo DiCaprio, and is not limited to those within the Nickelodeon sphere. The hope is that, through documentaries and the courageous testimonies of affected, steps can be taken towards establishing a future environment that is safer, more secure, and worthy of trust for everyone involved. Thanks for watching. Make sure to...
Why are you hugging this man like that? Nigga hugging this man from the backside. Like, what you got going on? Well, look, that's gonna be the end of this video. Alright, we gotta go back.
Courageous testimonies of those affected, steps can be taken towards establishing a future environment that is safer, more secure, and worthy of trust for everyone involved. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll
Kids again stand up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dang. What's the little name? Come on, Asian. I know we got that. We out.